This is a new chapter for me. No longer am I living the life that I used to, when everything was easy and things came naturally. This is reality now. This is what I must face. And it's not as hard as I imagined in some areas, yet the hardest in others. As I stand out here thinking about it, I wonder why. To ease the transition from youth to man is a task not taken lightly. But perhaps it is in the hardness of this task that makes the transition successful. I am young still. I have many years left. I have much knowledge stones unturned. And yet here I stand, looking out on this landscape, and I feel that one of the few things that could change this for me is long gone. In the past lies decisions I've made that impacted my life. Schoolwork I didn't finish. Jobs I rescheduled. And common throughout all of this is that I did not work hard. I thought that if I worked hard, I'd feel worse. And though there are struggles, the benefits far outweigh this. Because to live life as the average person my age would, and be soft throughout all of it, would be to not live at all, would be to not find the joy in work. I am not a mindless NPC. I will do what I feel is right. Sometimes compromises must be made. But sometimes payback, or as I like to call it, karma, is easily found. When you give someone something out of the kindness of your heart, with the hope of no gain for yourself, the universe gives that back to you tenfold. When you believe that you are capable of doing something that you set your mind to, you will do it. But only if you believe. Not if you believe that you believe, yet still do not believe. The dreams I hold within myself are things work is the only answer to. Things that I wish to accomplish in life cost money. And the final goal, the goal that ties me down, that keeps me working, that keeps me going, of having a wife to call my own, is always there in the distance. Yet for once I see it. That house over there. You can't see it. But I can. 4 large windows in the back. An expansive backyard. Fit for a family. A family like I will one day have. Not that I want to have. I do not speak in want. I refuse to speak in want. Out there is my future. And until now, I have been denying it by wishing for it, by thinking about it. For too long, I have been fantasizing about what it is that I want, rather than pushing forward to get what it is that I want. Days like today grant me respite. When I look out onto this landscape, I relax for the first time in what feels like forever. A month of working. Easy for someone who's been doing it forever. Challenging for me. But I do not complain, because the things that I wish for in life come and go as they may, the dreams. Stay constant in my future as long as I work forwards. Never backwards I shall turn. Never to the land behind me should I face, except for learning. We are here now, and there are hardships I will face. But standing here has granted me a presence that I didn't quite realize was true until now. That drive to disappear, to work, to come back stronger than ever. To prove those who brought your self-esteem down that they were wrong all along. But that's not what this game is about. I have my own dreams. There is a woman out there who I will share these dreams with, but not now. For I am undesirable. I do not have a house of my own. I do not own a car. I do not have a post-secondary education. I do not have a job that could afford all of these things that I can desire. But nonetheless, they stay goals and they stay my future, because I do not speak in wants. I speak in need. And at night, in the dark hours, when my soul is weak and wants to be encased, like a larva transforming into a butterfly would, I know without a doubt that this is the path forward. Though many have followed it before, I don't see this as a drawback. I should follow my dreams, wherever they will take me. I should go where my heart knows no bounds. I will not be promiscuous. I will not be an addict. I will not talk down to women. I will not dream more than I work. If this landscape has taught me anything, it is the desire to simply be. To live in the moment. You assume that it is only for the past. You must ignore the past. But there are two sides to this equation, the forwards and the behind. And in this, you must wait. For a time, you may look in this direction and dream about the future. But remember that there is always something right here. If you stand in the middle looking, watching for too long, you'll forget that there is a path that way and that way. Here today, I found solace in the directions of north, south, east, and west. All have meaning. My great ancestors who bestowed these directions their names, perhaps they knew not of each specific dream. Perhaps their seers and their elders could only find so much in their own dreams to relate to mine. But nonetheless, they had a soul like mine shines today, and it lives on in this landscape. It lives on in me, that drive to continue, that drive to be a good man. For no one else defines you. But still, I know in my heart of hearts that I must be strong. I must fight and push forward through this time. Though hardships may lie ahead, this is through. This is now. Though time lies between what I want and what I have, it is not an issue. For I find solace in those long hours, working, digging. Thank you for your time.